In the fall of 2013, the Colburn School will launch Jumpstart, a community engagement program that offers access to substantive, meaningful instruction for high-need students interested in private and group instruction. The program is divided into 4 distinct layers, which will be highlighted in this video. The most vital part of Jumpstart is layer number 1, the engagement of our students from the community. Jumpstart will recruit and engage students from existing Colburn community programs that currently provide light enrichment-based activities. The goal is to attract students involved in the light engagement programs to participate in deep instruction at the Colburn School. In the second layer of Jumpstart, Colburn Conservatory students will work with children from the Jumpstart program to provide private and small group lessons. This educational experience builds upon Colburn's mission to provide deep training for students in the art of private teaching. What follows are examples of conservatory students and their high school age students at their end of semester performance, followed by 2 short examples of conservatory students teaching private lessons.
Third position. So that's your D, right? Play your D.
As we all know, every performance is met with hours of preparation. Here are 2 clips of private lessons given by Colburn Conservatory students.
Starting to get out like this, okay? So make sure, always check in the mirror and your wrist should be straight line still, okay? So play your D and wrist goes, keep your wrist very flexible, no tension. Flexible, good. This is the right position, okay? And remember the spaces in between. Always try to keep them separate, never touching, okay? Good, yeah. Start from D. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. That's good. See how it's straight and it's not, it was sharp at first, right? So it's not hard to reach in third position, right? Okay, so see right now you see these nice spaces in between the fingers, right? You should always try to keep those. And even here I see space, this is good. Yeah, that's good. So now let's work on a shift and let's work on hand position down first position, okay? So we're going to do...
Where's your thumb right now?
Put the first finger kind of...
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you need to...
The student violinist from the previous video and the student bass player you see here are taking private lessons for the first time. Conservatory students involved in the Jumpstart program will be a continuation of the type of teaching you see here. They will focus on the same basic fundamentals which are so vital to the type of substantive, meaningful instruction young students need to be successful.
Oh, yeah, it's just a lot more natural.
Okay. Had you been playing with your kind of like this all week?
Yeah, I was kind of like that. I was kind of doing like a violin sort of thing.
Okay.
Just, yeah.
Alright, so do it. Here. Just, actually, I don't need to hold it. Just put it, take your left hand, just hold it with your left hand, take your right hand off. Mm-hmm. I want you to set up 3 times perfectly. Just put your right hand on, get set up in a few seconds, hold it, and then let me check it out, and then take it off.
Okay.
How does that feel?
I'm still a little tense.
Okay.
Experienced Colburn faculty will provide private and group instruction, essential to Jumpstart layer number 3. Instruction from the best possible teachers will provide great learning opportunities for young students and the ability for conservatory students to observe great teaching in an open lesson format.
Yay!
Yeah!
Do it again. Is that your first one?
No,
You've done it. Okay. You've done it many times?
Yeah.
Okay, try it again. Boy, you have a beautiful embouchure. It's wonderful to have a student that I can teach in front of my Colburn students so they can see what the progression for a young person is and how the attention to detail and the sequencing of learning that must be constant can work to help a student really grow. And so she makes a beautiful sound, she plays in tune, and she plays the things that she plays beautifully, and that's what's supposed to happen.
I wonder if you could talk just a little bit about why a program such as the Jumpstart program is relevant and important given the state of the arts here in California, but also nationally.
Yeah. Well, I think the goals of most institutions and organizations and individuals who want to involve children in the arts focus on their having an experience that certainly is positive in terms of the kids' attitudes and that they learn something from all of that. But what's often missing is an emphasis on children experiencing excellence in what they do. So a lot of kids who have arts experiences, they experience the arts, but they don't really experience artistry firsthand. And I think when you talk about novices, many people have the mistaken assumption that most kids aren't capable of experiencing arts, and in our case music, at that level. There's an all too ready acceptance that it's really, you have to sort of sound bad for a long time and then eventually you'll develop some kind of skill. And I think as the lessons with Richard and Elvia demonstrate vividly, is that's absolutely not the case.
The final layer of the Jumpstart program is rooted in the idea of artistry and making beautiful music together. The recording heard here is a side-by-side concert with students in the Colburn Conservatory and students from Renaissance Arts Academy, a public charter high school in Eagle Rock, California. We envision the Jumpstart program will embrace the same beauty and artistry heard here in all of their performances. My name is Nate Zeisler, and it has been a pleasure to speak to you about the Jumpstart program as Director of Community Engagement here at the Colburn School. Thank you so much for your consideration, and we look forward to hearing back from you in the coming months.